So I decided to stop by the in-ground trampoline project here. See how the guys were doing. Can't say that I'm really helping. Man, that went right through that, didn't it?
Yeah, he told me they were good ones. Because I looked for 10 minutes trying to figure out which one would be the best one to get.
Yeah, I thought you were going to have to drill holes for all that.
Well, I did too. And I got to looking, I saw these.
So Rex has got a self-tapping screw here. It's going right through there. This is an old ring from a grain bin. It's not the right size, right?
Right.
What is it, like a 24 foot or something?
I think it's a 32 foot.
Oh, a 32 foot ring.
Yep.
So that's going to be a lot bigger diameter than what we actually need, but you're just going to kind of bend these around and...
Yep. That's why we cut them smaller. So
Okay.
the radius wouldn't be as much to bend, you know?
Okay.
Each sheet and cut it in half.
It almost looks like you'd want to cut them right at the seam.
What I was thinking, Jake, is maybe tuck it there,
Come in, yeah.
and then each
Use-
one,
yeah.
and just keep going around.
Oh,
and tuck
I
it
see.
and tuck it.
Tuck the next one on the inside.
Yep.
Yeah, because if you try to do it on the outside, it'd be hard to bend that
Yeah, you
corrugation.
wouldn't be able to do it. Pretty close. Right on it.
They're using my laser here to level the top of the rings. It's a lot easier than trying to use a hand level and keep that level all the way around.
Okay, let's tuck it first, Jake, and get the top of it where it needs to be. And if I have to, I can loosen them screws up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can't get it in there. It's gonna go, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looks good.
There we go.
It's almost dry in here. You know, it was water totally standing the other day, and right over there where Jake and Rex are working, it's still a little spongy. That was the wettest part. The rest of this is dried out very nicely. You can see they got the tile in over here. As you guys know, we had concrete in here. We had a lot of concrete, including that big hunk that we had to get out. I was wanting to hear, Jake, what you thought of your big chunk of concrete.
That's pretty nice. Spectacular. I can't believe you guys got it out.
But one concern that we had was, how do we handle the areas where we have concrete where we want to put posts? And here's what the guys have come up with. They just used 5-gallon buckets. These posts don't go as deep, but you're going to set them right in those 5-gallon buckets, I guess, and fill in around them. How'd you come up with this idea, Jake?
Wife saw it on Pinterest.
Okay.
I thought she was crazy. I said, who in their right mind buries a trampoline? And the more I thought of it, I was like, that would be pretty safe for the kids not to fall if they fell off of it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't fall as far.
They can get on it without you guys being around.
Right.
There we go.
It says down. Here, you hold, I'll tap. I didn't get enough of the...
Jake, are we going too far? Oh, perfect.
I like that sound.
Me too. Tim, Jake had a video of a guy that did this, and he used straight corrugated metal.
Yep.
It looked terrible.
I think Jake and I watched that one together
Yeah.
on YouTube when we were talking about this, and he had a job. He had to try to bend that corrugated steel,
Yeah.
and it really did look bad. I don't think it'd matter in the long run, but it certainly wasn't going to be easy.
It wouldn't be as strong, I don't think, as this.
How deep did you put the holes?
They're probably close to 3 feet.
Oh, even below the...
Yeah. They're about 2.5 to 3 feet.
Did you shovel all the spoils out then?
Well, we put some of it back in on top, and some of it we threw out. Depending on the situation, I guess. This side, we could have moved the whole thing this way a little bit, but we centered it off the center here from what we thought was the most narrow, which was right there. And that's what we was going by this way originally. And then when we got this way, we were okay. It's just, we had more on these sides than what we did this way.
Yeah, it was about perfect on this side, as I recollect, and it was too short over there. And some of my last digging, I dug out, and I got to where it was raining, and I didn't care.
Yeah, we had a little bit of digging to do right there. But yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, we got that trench all filled in, and it's already sunk down in places.
Well, it rained a good bit, so it seems like the settling's already taken place, and it was running out pretty good out of the other end of it when it rained. That's good.
Well, we put a garden hose in here to make sure we was good.
Yeah.
So that's.
Now, is that perforated or is it non-perforated?
No,
Non-perforated.
Okay. This is 15-foot diameter where we're putting these bin ring? Or are we making it
184 inches, whatever that is. We measured the trampoline is 184 inches, and that's what we went with, not feet and inches.
Are these posts going to be in the way for that then?
No, no. We're allowed for that.
Okay.
Plus those legs go in a little bit. So even if they do hit where the legs are, they go in a little bit. It's nice that we lasered it to get it fairly close when we dug it.
Yeah.
And then we're not having to fight it so hard. I think we're good there, Jake.
Have you seen on YouTube where people use those rings to make swimming pools out of?
No.
They make liners and everything for them.
Okay.
That
The same
might
kind of
be-
rings, a bin ring?
Yeah, but it's actually, you know, obviously you wouldn't use a 32 foot to make a 15-foot pool.
Yeah, you'd use a 32-foot pool.
Right.
Bigger's always better, right?
Yeah, that'd be a nice ass pool.
Let's see if that's...
There, we got her.
Yep.
We're in. Push, Rex.
I think we ought to
need
just
much
go ahead
for
and cut it. Because it's
That's
a bear to get in there.
Just cut it. Just
Yeah.
cut it right here at this
At that.
eyelet.
All right.
Come on in. It looks to me like this is coming together pretty good, Rex.
Yep, I'm happy with it.
I am too. So you're going to let these posts set, and then you're going to backfill with your loader tomorrow.
Yep.
And then what?
Trampoline in it.
Cameron will be here and we'll set that trampoline in.
You want to try?
You got to lift it up, Kel.
Right, there you go.
We're going to have to come up before we rotate, guys.
Yep.
Because I'm against a post here.
All right. Okay, rotate it. There
Yep.
you go. Keep going. Another foot. Another foot. There you go.
Okay. Should we push her down? So the guys inside, they're putting this knee braces like this into the post, and then they're driving one of these stakes down behind it. I'm not sure it's going to do a whole lot, but maybe it'll help stiffen it a little bit to keep those posts from coming inward. Now there is concrete at the bottom of every one of those posts anyway, so that's pretty good.
I'm happy all the way over here, guys. Once we get that corrugated pipe on, but we got it too high somehow here.
Hey Rex, bring your. We've still got a bolt out here that might be holding us.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that went down a little bit.
Yep, you're on the ground on that side now.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That looks a lot better.
Still a little high over where Tim's standing.
Yeah. I think we're good, guys.
I'll go around to see if it gives anywhere. Okay.
Looks pretty decent from here, Tim, as far as level.
Be a big flapper.
As soon as you hit the ground, let us know. So their plan is to put some black PVC pipe just to make a slit in it and put it right all around on top of this steel ring here. And then just kind of have that just close to the rest of it. So they're really not going to have them attached to that pipe at all. It's just going to be around the edge to keep it safe. And then they're going to put dirt all the way up to it.
What else? I mean, the knee braces are nice, and I like it because I know if we get a windstorm, and we do have windstorms here, it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But I think it was overkill.
Well, I think we also could, if we wanted to hold it down, we could screw into the legs there. I think that might be a good plan too.
Yeah.
Now you can tell that we didn't put it all the way in the ground. We didn't dig the hole deep enough for that. A couple reasons. One reason is we didn't want to have to deal with that much dirt, but the second reason is we didn't have that much fall for our drain. So this way, they get to use the dirt pile to put back around the sides, and they'll slope it down and away from it. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna have to get Rex convinced to get some rear ballast. He needs a heavy hitch. Now it's true he's got some wheel weights, so he's got better rear ballast than standard, but he uses this thing pretty heavily. He needs to get some bigger rear ballast. Now, I'm happy to see you putting this rake on here though. Watching you bounce off the ground was bothering me. I was making fun of you.
I normally have that grader box. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's a lot heavier in this little rake.
We might have to invest into a new seat though, the trash bag thing.
You think that's, well, I think it fits with that color tractor though. Trash bag, it's just getting started. If we just had a bigger wing to put over the whole thing. No, that old tractor's been great for him.
Yeah.
I need Johnny here to help him. It's taking forever with that orange thing. This is one of those places where a smaller tractor would work better. You can tell his tractor, he's having a little trouble working so closely to the beans there. Hey Jake, I really appreciate you letting us participate in this project.
Yeah, I appreciate everything you guys are doing too. Really good job for sure. Very, very pleasantly surprised with how it turned out.
Yeah, our first discussions were a lot more haphazard than what
Yeah.
this ended up, weren't
Yep.
they? I mean,
Yeah.
this is, we got good drainage under it. That's one of the concerns we were after. The ring around the outside is solid and it's gonna stay. I don't think we got any issues with that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, I really am too. We put knee braces underneath, and I think the wall was strong enough without it.
Yeah.
But the one thing I do like is that with some of the legs, it was underneath the legs of the actual trampoline, so I don't have to worry about the wind carrying it away or anything like that. So it's not going anywhere.
Well, we hope it doesn't. You know, if it does, well, it'll be a big, strong win.
Yeah.
Now, I asked the question if he was going to take the top protection off. For now, you're not going to do it.
Not yet. Still got two. I got a 2-year-old. He's my youngest, and a 4-year-old. So I don't think it's good to take it off just yet.
Yeah.
So I feel a lot more comfortable taking it off now that we have it lower to the ground than I did before.
Yeah. Even for someone, a teenager, I mean, that'd be a pretty big fall if you were way up in the air and it tumbled off the side and everything. Yeah. Folks, Rex is gonna finish this up tonight, put the black corrugated pipe around. That's about it.
That's it.
Then we need to get some seed out here.
Yeah. I'll call you when I'm ready.
Okay. Thanks again. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim. We're going to be digging a hole for an in-ground trampoline. So the trampoline is going to be essentially level with the surface, maybe a little above the surface with some humps around it.